Tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life. So come on, just tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life.
Hey, welcome. Who I was having technical.
Hello, everybody.
All
Hello.
right.
That's right.
Okay,
I have been misbehaving, so Amy's put me in a separate room. That's it.
That's how she does.
So you stay there and think about what you've said and done, and I have, and I still find it hilarious. So
well, I'm excited. We've got an author today that I'm excited to talk to, and I have lots of questions. Let me tell you a little bit about her. Her name is Elyce Monet. I hope I'm saying that right. She's the heart healer.
You are.
I am. Okay, good.
Yeah, I checked.
Yeah,
I was pronouncing it way off. I was pronouncing it Your Highness and Royalty. And it's not. It's pronounced Elyce Monet. It sounds it's like Monet. That's that famous artist.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's the author of the Genetic Prescription. I'm getting that right. It's the newest one, but that one is right below me right now, and it's on sale. It's only $3.99 today.
$3.99.
Yeah, it's 69% off. So I don't know if you put on.
That's a great deal.
Just for Amazon today or not, but yeah.
Well, 69% off. Mm-hmm. Now, if anybody listened to what Tesla said, he said if you understood the significance of 3, 6, and 9, your life would be different. And so that's a sign, folks. 69% off. You got to grab it.
Absolutely. Yep. So her goal is to bring greater love, balance, and harmony into the world. Through spiritually based healing therapies. She's got workshops and coaching, and she cherishes people, and she understands that life doesn't always go well. You know, she's here to serve as a bridge to help people know who they are, why they're here, how to love themselves, and how to experience living the life of their dreams. Elyce's spiritually based groups and workshops are inspired. So after suffering a death-defying brain trauma in 2003, Elyce began realizing that she'd been given psychic gifts that most people only dream about. So she was clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient, claircognizant after the accident. All of those. And
cool.
I'm going to ask her to clarify all of those.
You want the clarification?
I want the clarification. I do. So she's trying
to have awareness of your understanding.
Yeah. She traveled the world for the next 10 years, honing those gifts with masters around the world. She studied human design and the gene keys for more than 15 years. And she's been using gene keys to assist people in a plan for healing and transformation. These gives people the tools to ground, heal, transform, and illuminate and integrate. So in each group, she invokes the energies of God and Elohim. I'm not saying that. Yeah. And the Ascended Masters, using an experiential and integrative learning style to guide participants to a healthier, happier life. Her books, The Genetic Prescription and The Me I Couldn't See, both available below right now. You can grab them both, are a testament to her experiences. They guide readers step by step to ultimate healing and happiness. So everybody, I want everybody to give a very warm Amazon welcome to Elyce Monet.
Woo-hoo! Elyce.
Absolutely.
Pleasure to see you again.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you having me on.
It is a pleasure. I'm excited by your little biography there and the information coming in. A lot of wonderful things to share with. Maybe the first thing you should do is clarify what all those clair elements are.
Sure. The clairsentience I had most of my life. I just didn't know exactly what it was. And that's
what does that mean?
That means clear feeling, like you can feel other people.
Oh, Oh, okay, I have that.
You can feel what they're feeling, like the empath, right?
Oh, okay.
And
All
a
right.
good understanding for that, the people that are new to that concept, is you have that in a smaller version when you're in a room and someone walks into the room and you go, ooh, he's not having a good day. You can feel without actually anything being said. Even if your back's to it, you get like this little, oh. You're like, oh, it's him. I'll go get
That's
it.
exactly right, Jamie. You're exactly right. And when you're empathic, you feel everybody in the room. So I had to learn what was my energy and what was other people's energy. It was very important for me. And so to do that, sometimes I have to leave the room, go out and just be in nature for a minute and breathe and clear myself and then go back in. So I know what's me and what's other people.
Nature is very good for clearing and healing, no matter what degree on the empath scale you are or clairsentient you are. If you can go find yourself a body of water or a big tree and just touch it and go, anything that doesn't belong to me, thank you, Mother Earth, for cleansing it from me. And you
That's
can feel a little
exactly right.
fresh. Yeah.
That's exactly right. And Mother Earth gladly takes it all.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Thank God. What?
So the other Claires, the one that was the biggest change for me after I had massive head trauma in 2003 was I started hearing dead people, right? And I thought, oh my gosh, I went nuts, right? But what I learned very rapidly was that these were people that were mostly my dad who had passed on, my grandma who had passed on, started coming and talking to me. And I learned that I could talk to all of the people on the other side. And so that's called clairaudience. And then I was able to speak with masters like Jesus Christ and Buddha and Kuan Yin and Mother Mary, all of these different people who are on the other side. So the veil was lifted after the head trauma. And so when I learned about that, I started traveling the world and studying with masters who understood all these gifts and began to hone them because I knew I had a lot of work to do if I was given these very special gifts. And
Where
so,
did you travel to?
what's that?
Where did you go? Where did you travel to?
I went to Egypt. I went to England and visited places like Stonehenge and a lot of sacred sites in England. I went to crop circles. I went to a lot of different places. I went to Italy, believe it or not. I went to Azores, which is called the Fallen Atlantis. And I did multiple trips and working with I went to Peru.
Lovely.
Yeah, lots of different places and worked with masters who basically helped me heal myself and understand these gifts that I'd been given. Then the claircognizance was just knowing, having a knowing that was deep and rooted. And the clairvoyance came later. And the clairvoyance was being able to see things, being given pictures, being given understanding of those pictures, interpretation of those pictures from the spirit realm, so that I could help people know what was going on.
And for all those people that are listening, maybe new to some of these concepts, to break it down, this is very natural for the human mechanism to be able to do these skill sets. Now, when you first started to walk as a child, you fell over often. Yet some people go on to become Olympic athletes. So learning the skill sets to be able to hone these natural skills, you can modify and get greater results. Claircognizance, for example, a lot of mothers will go, oh, my child's doing something. That's claircognizance. You can expand that to be able to go, oh, something's happening over there or wherever, and expand it out. a lot of these experiences are very natural, yet in modern society, they're deemed as mystical or magical or fanciful until you actually have a personal experience of it. And then you're like, oh, I didn't realize. And a lot of the old, Elyce mentioned ascended masters. So they're people that have had these skill sets modified and had a system by which they could call upon it in a moment to achieve a result that was desired. So that's great what we're hearing about. Amy and I both have had experiences like this. I actually spoke to my grandmother when she died. She came and visited me when I was 14. Mm-hmm. So to be able to see and hear and chat to a spirit of someone who had passed, when I was 14, it was beneficial to have that experience, to know that, oh, this is also a possibility. So everything you see in TV and film comes from imagination, yet that imagination is stemmed upon a possibility that's very real. And Elyce has this wonderful book in the carousel that you can grab that's going to help you have an understanding so you can have these experiences as well.
And tell us how it, because I'm very interested in the genetic prescription. And hello, Joanna. Welcome.
Hi, Joanna.
I'm very interested in how that ties in. I'm fascinated with genetics because I was adopted. And I met my birth family probably about 7 years ago now. And there was a lot more DNA going on than there's a lot more nature than there was nurture going on, for sure. Mm-hmm. In my personality and my sense of humor, you know, it's just, and it was the first time I had experienced genetics. So tell me more about that.
Sure. Well, our genetic code, our DNA, is written into certain sequences that are very unique to each of us, right? And those sequences are not only human. It's not just about our physical blood and bone, right? But they're also spiritual. And so the goal with the genetic prescription was to help people understand that your biology is also connected to to everything around you. It's connected to the trees, it's connected to the grass, it's connected to everything, right? So we are what do you call it? We're the multiverse. We're connected to all that exists. And so our genetic plan is written in a very special, unique way that makes us us. And you can actually, as a human being, it takes a while, but you can move from your shadow human self into a higher version by raising your frequency of your genetics. And that's done through your DNA. And it's done through awareness or awakening. Mm-hmm. And so the book that I put forward today was The Me I Couldn't See. And that's all about my journey in that awakening process, because I had a pretty traumatic life for many, many, many years. Daughter of an alcoholic. My parents fought bitterly, fist fighting, that kind of stuff. So I had a lot of trauma as a child, and then as an adult, I carried all that into my own life. And so I had to awaken outside of this genetic pattern that was not only mine, but my ancestry, right? And when it began to happen, there was quite a shift. And I learned all of these things I had control of. I was co-creating all of this mess in my life. And when I accepted responsibility for that and said, okay, well, if I created all this, then I can discreate it. And so then I went on a journey to cleaning up my life in the way and creating it the way I wanted it to be, rather than habits and patterns formed from all those years before. And so that's what it's all about. The genetics are the big piece of that, because your genetics map out what your life's going to be and what you came to learn in this lifetime. And so when I work with people, I map out their genetics and then take them through how to go to the next place and how to go beyond those habits and patterns that they inherited, that they were taught by their parents and authority figures in their lives, teachers, policemen, all of those different things, and how to go beyond that so that they can create abundance and prosperity. And I hate to even use those words because they're overused, but abundance and prosperity to me means happiness, satisfaction, good relationships. It's not about wealth. It's about heart and feeling very fulfilled in your life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like that, the genetic element. One of the interesting things is that the human body is carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, and nitrogen. Those 4 elements make up like 90+% of your human body, and 90+%, or I think it's like 95, 96% of you, as well as everything else in structure as far as on the planet and the universe. So not only is the universe reflected in you, you're reflected in the universe. So there is a lot more similarity going on in us than us being different. So when you even think of such a silly concept as racism, I'm not saying that it doesn't exist. I'm saying how foolish it is for us to think that way, because we're all identical. I mean, there's actually human DNA in a banana. You know, I mean, we are so much connected with everything, and the thoughts and feelings you have radiate out into your environment and reflect back from the environment to you. So, like, there's even 80% of similarity between a fruit fly and a human being in the DNA. 80%.
Well, when you think about it, Jamie, when you think about it, you know, we evolved from fish in the sea, and then all of these reptiles, and we evolved all the way up. So if you look at the theory of evolution, you can see where we're carrying all of that in our DNA.
Absolutely. And as I mentioned before, if you have a strong like science and not religion, then you can go, here's all the scientific steps. If you have religion and not science, you can go, well, in the beginning there was God. God created everything of God. So same thing. We're saying it was all created from everything created everything, and the one created all. So you're saying the same thing using different language.
That's exactly right. And we need to bridge that gap so that we're not fighting about who's right. It's ridiculous.
Arguing about what someone said to me, a fantastic teacher once said, God is not so insecure to be upset by what name you call God. So it's like, if you want to call God universe, call God universe. If you want to call it these other names, then call it. It's the same as me.
Whatever, any of it, right?
Like Amy can call me Mr. Honey. She can call me Jamie. She can call me or you. As long as I don't miss out on the meal, I'm happy.
Exactly.
Let's not argue over the correct name. Let's look at the teachings of connectiveness, support, understanding, recognition, love, forgiveness, all these things that create a higher vibrational joy in your state. And then you see that reflected back to you from your environment. And I'm really excited by your 2 books that everyone can grab in the carousel. And what Amy was saying, one of them's got a 69% off discount.
Yeah.
For you guys to grab. Which one was that, Amy?
It's the first one. It's the first one on the carousel, the genetic prescription.
Genetic prescription. Ooh. And hello, Jennifer Lude. Hello, Joanna. They say hello to you too, Elyce, if you're not seeing their chat.
Hi there.
Yeah. Awesome. So, and are you on social media as well, Elyce? They can get a hold of you.
I am, and it's under my name, Elyce Monet. I'm on Facebook as Elyce Monet. And I have 2 accounts on Facebook, and I merged them, so either one works.
Great.
I have two different pictures, but it's the same. It's the same.
It's not someone pretending to be you because you're a
It's
celebrity.
not someone pretending to be me.
I Googled myself once, and actually I've Googled myself a few times.
What would they call it?
And yeah, once I found out that there was someone pretending to be me, but another time there was a beautiful black lady in New York who was an entertainer, and I'm like, because I'd just gone from Japan to New York to be at the New York Film Academy, and so I Googled, I'm like, Jamie Honey is in New York, and I'm like, ah! Wasn't me. I was all excited, and I'm like,
Unfortunately, not too many people spell their name the way I do. So just make sure you got the spelling right and you'll connect with me.
That's right. Take a screenshot. Check out the books. Tap those books. Put them in your what do you call that thing? Put them in your cart. Add them to your cart if you're not going to grab them right now, and just have a look at them. Have a look through them, and you can get the spelling of the name correct there. Find Elyce on the social media.
Actually,
I'm going to go friend you on social media.
Everybody give me a quick smile so I can do a screenshot and post it on Post-it. So ready, 1, 2, 3. Awesome, perfect.
It looks so natural.
Awesome. Do you have any last burning questions for Elyce, Jamie?
I would like, what is one thing that people could do now? What is, if they could only just take away one thing right now to start changing their life, what is it that they should think about?
Self-responsibility. And that's the hardest one, because our awareness comes out of recognizing that you create your reality. Now, if you don't believe that, just play like it's true for a while and see what happens in your life. Okay? Because as you start to realize that you create from your feelings and your thinking, if you start to awaken to the fact that you are a co-creator, that life isn't doing something to you, you're actually creating it. And you can either be asleep at the wheel or you can be driving the car, and it's your choice. So there's two things I want your listeners to take away. The first one is take responsibility for yourself and give it a shot. Even if you don't believe it, give it a shot anyway. You know, test it for a week and focus on, what am I thinking? What am I feeling? And what do I really want? Focus there. Focus where you want to be, not where you are. When you focus where you want to be, that's what you will create. Okay. The second thing is, nobody's a victim. And the Me I Couldn't See is all about that, because I lived the victim role for most of my life. And I realized, as I began to understand the way the universe really works, I realized that it wasn't life doing this to me, it was me doing this to me. And when I could accept that and say, okay, well, now I'm aware of what I'm doing, then I could focus on where I wanted to be, and it would begin to change. And my vibration began to rise, and I was able to completely change my life. And today I have a wonderful, loving man in my life. And I had gone through very traumatic relationships, abuse, attempted murder, all kinds of things. And it's all in my book. This was not it wasn't an easy life. When I really got this, I completely changed my entire environment. So you can
that's cool. I love that too. Take responsibility and don't be a victim, because most of us are trained to be a victim. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's that. All these external elements. Yet the external is an echo of the internal thoughts.
That's exactly right.
That's a really hard one for people, because people, I think when they hear that, they're like, yeah, but they did this thing to me, and they hold on to it. And it's like, they're like, you don't understand what happened to me. It was interesting. I actually made a post today, and it said, if you're not kind to unkind people, you are one of them. Unconditional kindness is not a declaration of who deserves it. It's a declaration of who you are. And there was somebody that jumped on there and kind of argued with me about it. about like basically saying there's a difference between unkind and abusive people. And if you're abusive and if people are abusive to you and you're kind in return, it creates a dangerous cycle. So she feels like she was mistaking like the kindness for like accepting the behavior. And so I think people really have a hard time with that. Like, yeah, go ahead, Jamie.
What? You think
I feel like you have something to say.
I'm going to share a little gift that Mother Earth taught me, and that's called balance.
Yeah.
When you're out of balance, there's chaos. So if your kindness to this abusive person is more than the kindness you give yourself, there's going to be chaos. So if you can give yourself the same kindness, saying, okay, this, and this I don't accept in my life, I don't have to attack or put negative elements towards this person. And I can also remove myself from this situation. If I was looking at this from an external perspective and going, that person's abusive and you're the recipient, take yourself away. They can go be abusive to someone else. Wish them awareness and understanding and blessings in their life so they don't feel that opportunity of expression, because that is an echo from a child experience that they learned. For the most part.
Yeah,
so
and I was kind of
suffering within themselves. You got to take yourself out of there.
I was kind of trying to explain to her, you know, you're mistaking setting boundaries. And she's like, well, sometimes there's like a harsh truth. And I was like, you can say a harsh truth and be kind about it. You don't have to be cruel when you return your reply towards somebody that's been abusive to you. Anyway, it's just an interesting, very hard concept, I think, for some people to grasp.
And what about you, Elyce? What would you say in that area?
I'm sorry, Jamie. There's another way to look at this. And one of the things is, yes, there are always going to be abusive people in our lives. And the question is not whether or not that abuse should have happened. We can't control other people. So if there's an abuser in our life, how do we respond? It's our response that creates our reality. Okay? The incident doesn't create our reality. It's our feelings and our thoughts about it. And I can look at that person and think to myself, wow, what a jerk. But I don't have to react in kind to that person. And so life always will bring you challenges. We came here on earth to learn how to raise our vibration. And if we didn't have those challenges, we would never grow. And so we came here to grow. So if you can just accept, I'm here to grow, I'm here to learn, what am I facing today? If some, creep walks into your life, just go, oh, I see, that's a creep in your mind. And just be kind, and you don't have to accept them into your reality. You can say, very nice to meet you, and move on. Okay? You don't have to be open-hearted to every jerk that comes along in your life. You need to set your own personal boundaries as well. But how you respond in that moment when you are approached by that creep will make or break your reality, right? So you can co-create positively, or you can co-create negatively and lower your vibration to where the person is. You don't need to do that.
That's the key, lowering your vibration to where that other person is.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Your reaction will turn the dial for the next moment in your life. Which channel are you turning it to? Are you flicking it to horror? You're flicking it to comedy? You can move on. Well, something I learned many years ago was to take everything as a compliment. So I'm like, oh, thank you. Exactly. You're like, what? You idiot. I just called you all those things. I'm like, thank you for all the attention. And one thing, if nothing else, the person who had the negativity has the opportunity to keep it because I didn't accept it. So, and also, I also chose not to go anywhere near that person again. I also had the choice to keep myself away from environments that involved me. I was thinking about it. There really isn't anybody in our life currently that is a negative person like that, because we
eliminated all of them.
We just move on to happier, more fun.
Exactly.
People.
And you hit the nail on the head when you talked about, how you feel about yourself. Because when you love yourself, you don't have to react. You can just go, oh yeah, it's a creep. Hi, very nice to meet you, and move on. You don't need to react. And you can love yourself in those moments, and you don't have to interact with that person at all. So it really goes back to learning to love yourself. And that's a major theme in my book, The Me I Couldn't See, because I didn't love myself all those years.
Yeah.
I wasn't enough. I was a perfectionist. Everything had to be perfect. And if it wasn't, I was nothing. Right. And so I had to go through all of that upheaval in order to find that I was enough, and I was worthy, and I was loved, even though I didn't feel like it. And I had to have an experience with spirit. And this is what people, I think, need to understand. When you seek God's love, spirit's love, universe's love, whatever you want to call it, and you ask for it, it will be given.
Yep.
It will be given. It may be given in a form that you are not used to, but it will be given. And so when you open to that, open your heart. And the other big thing is, don't make God the perpetrator. God didn't create this in your life. You created this. Let God be God, you know? And he's just saying, I'm here whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
He should say.
And for those that, go ahead, keep going.
As you learn how to, that was a big revelation for me. It's like, I was contemplating, and I said, well, God, why did you allow that to happen? Well, God said, I wasn't even in it. And I went, what do you mean you weren't in it? And he said, look, you live in this wheel of karma, and I'm outside this wheel. I'm not in your little game here, right? I'm over here. You want to come over here and be with me? Come on over. I went, wow. And I realized in this karmic wheel, I had to make somebody the bad guy. And so I was making God the bad guy. You don't have to. God's over here. He's not in this game. That's our game as humans.
Yeah, so, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And for those that feel a little indifferent to the word God, one word, I used it as an anagram of good, orderly direction. So just good, orderly direction, stuff that makes you happier and joyful and connected, and an expression of love, and the parental kind of love, which is allowing you to play in such a way that you may not be happy with the end result, but you were allowed to play. And that is the universal allowance and love in that regard. It's very cool. I think that we could talk for 7 to 12 hours for a week and still not cover everything that I want to ask questions on. It's very cool.
Awesome. Yeah. So again, you can get a hold of Elyce on social media, and thank you so much for taking your time and spending it with us today. We're always honored that people spend time with us, and so we value it deeply. I hope you know that, and we just really appreciate you coming on here.
Thank you so much. And I did want to say too that I wrote under a pen name on The Me I Couldn't See. I wrote under the name Allison Astara. And that was to protect people and protect the book company from lawsuits, because I had a very traumatic life and I shared all that. So they wanted to make sure that was, it is the story of my life, but I wrote it under a pen name, Allison Astara. And when you search Amazon, you can search Allison Astara and find the book. So I just want to
you can click below. It's only $12.99 today.
Good. Yes. Thank you.
Awesome.
And so I thank both of you. It was a pleasure meeting you. And Amy, I'm happy to do your genetics chart, and we can talk about that anytime.
Oh, I would be fascinated, like what that looks like. Holy cow.
Yeah, no, it's very good. And I ascribe to the teachings by Richard Rudd called Gene Keys. And so I'd like to, you can buy that on Amazon as well.
Okay.
And Gene Keys is all about the genetic awareness and how we move into a higher vibration. vibrational reality.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll have you do my gene keys and we'll have you back on again.
There you go. I'd
Cool.
love to do that.
That'd be cool.
Okay.
Awesome. Cool.
All right.
Take
Thank
care.
you both.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Absolute
Wow.
pleasure. Wonderful lady. A lot
Amazing.
of great knowledge and information, and so much more than you can get in the short opportunity that we had with her. So you definitely got to go grab those books and get that in depth, and follow her on her social media, Elyce Monet, ELYCEMONET, for those that are listening and can't take a screenshot right now.
They all said thank you.
Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
And Joanna said, actually, it should be okay to make mistakes, and it is. It is okay to make mistakes, because each element is a learning. And so when you approach life as an opportunity to learn more, then that's good. Mistakes are created from childhood experiences where we have this very strong right and wrong concept, typically from parents that were trained by parents, that were trained by parents, who were trained by parents, and no one along that line understood how it was to raise a child with the psychology of how a child thinks and feels in that moment. So a lot of them are just repeating what was done when they were young and trying to do the things that are the opposite to the things that they didn't like. But there's 3 psychological needs that a child has. That is relatedness, for a child to feel well and complete, and that's relatedness. And that is when a child says they can or can't do something, for the adult, instead of just saying something like, oh, it's simply, your brother can do it, just follow what your brother, or your friends can do it, just do it. Yes, you can, just go do it. The child's not feeling related to. So feeling related to, relatedness. The second need is competence. So feeling as though that whatever they're doing at this point in time, they're competent in. And then autonomy. There's moments where a child needs to be allowed to just go through a process to gain an autonomic understanding. Yet what happens a lot of the time is the parent doesn't have time. So they're like, oh, yeah, I'll just do it. And so when you grab it from the kid and just quickly do it yourself because of your time constraints, that sends a missed signal to the child that they weren't capable. So yeah. So there's a lot of little things like that we're trained in from our youth by people who loved us, cared for us, but just didn't understand or know better in how to. So
yeah. And Joanna says parents that won't let you explore and learn, they just do the best they can with the way they were brought up. I believe
absolutely.
I believe everybody actually did the best they can. Like when you, like we actually did this event where they had everybody stand up that was between ages 18 and 24. And remember, we were looking at these kids, and we were like looking around the room, and they were like, this is how old your parents were when they had you.
I remember that event, because when they said, okay, everyone between the ages of 18, you had to be 18 to attend this event. So then they're like, anybody between the age of 18 and 24, please stand up. And I thought, oh, they're not old enough to learn the next thing we're going to do. They're going to send them out of the room. I was like, look at them. This is the age your parents were. And I'm like, yeah, my parents were 19 when they...
Yeah, they didn't know what the heck they were doing. How could they have?
They were 21 when they had me. I'm like...
Yeah, I mean, even at age, my parents were 27. You know, and that's too young. It's like nobody knows. There's no manual that comes with us. It's not, you know. Awesome. Yeah, okay, well, Jamie, let's talk about this first item down here. You excited?
I'm always excited, Amy.
This is your this is the little heat. This, say that name, Mr. Pope Monotonia.
I want to watch you struggle through it multiple times.
I'm struggling with it.
I'll say you are. This is Miss Botnia. Now you get them. I got a twin pack, fabulous twin pack here. So there's one of these in here. In fact, it also comes with, where is it? It comes with a groovy little carabiner with a little, I don't have a water bottle to demonstrate it on, but this little guy here just stretches out over the top of the lid of your water bottle, and you can hook it on anywhere. So you got this little carabiner that can carry your water bottle around with. That's a little bonus thing. This is the light, and it has 5 lights. You can just put it on as a headband. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like Kit. But and on the side here, we've got 2 buttons. Now the first button turns it on, and then turns it on low, and then you've got red, and then you've got the spotlight and spotlight on low. So there's also another button. I'll show it with the red because that's less distracting for light. The second button right there is a motion sensor. So look, I've turned the motion sensor on. All I got to do is wave my hand next to my head, and I can turn this light on and off. Isn't that cool? So say like you're using it, like you don't need the light on, turn him off.
Wow.
Turn him on. You don't have to be, where's the button? It's just so easy to turn it on and off. And then
Geeker light. Oh, that's so cool.
It goes for all the lights.
Oh my God.
So this headband, it's super light and flexible. Look, it's so flexible. I can twist him into a circle. It is, and talk about bright. And that nice strip gives you a floodlight wherever you are, whatever you're doing. So imagine walking along like you're going jogging, you're going hiking, and
you know what I want to use that for? Actually, I want to use that for photo shoots. If I put that light on the back, it'll light the back wall for me perfectly.
let's try that.
Yeah, I want to see what that looks like.
I've got it on sensor right now.
Oh, that looks so cool. Heck yeah.
Do my little TikTok.
Yeah.
Woo! So yeah, that's probably not what it's meant for, but you can do that.
That's how I'm going to be using it. That's awesome.
So
Plus,
I love the light, and then you can just turn that light sensor part off again.
Cool.
Turn the light sensor off. And then if you need an actual spotlight as opposed to floodlight, you've got this, so you can actually really precise looking. And it's so easy to
let me see what that looks like on the back wall. Oh, that's cool. Okay. All right.
I'm actually in the room. I'm going past the hallway into the toilet bathroom in the opposite end of the hallway, and this spotlight lights it up really well. I was just surprised at how bright, even in daylight, going into the dark room it is.
Funny.
So this is it. So, and I got the 2-pack, so there's 2 of them. They're great. They're absolute awesome rechargeable. Now, the typical question is, how long does it last? It's a little USB, a little charge him up. Where's my little USB charger? Right here. Charge him up. And it lasts on ultra bright for about 2.5 hours. And of course, it lasts a lot longer, 8 hours or so on the lower charge ones. And of course, so there's your USB charging just in there, and this piece flips over. Now, what about if it's raining, snowing, when it's waterproof? So you're solid and good for waterproof. So you get 8 hours on low light, and you get at least 2.5 hours on maximum ultra bright. And of course, you're only turning it on and off. What I love, this is also great for hard hats. You got your hat on, your hard hat. You can put this up on top of it, and you're good to go. You're not safety wise, everything else. Really good. And the motion sensor. say you've got it on and you walk into a shop, just turn it off. You need to walk back out, turn it on. You're walking in and out of a lit area, you need to turn it on and off nice and easily. The motion sensor is great for that. And so, yeah, nice little LED strip. So just this strip here, this flood gives you a floodlight, and you've got ultra bright, and then you got low light floodlight, and then you also got red. And then your little spotlight, you got bright and low light. So 5 light options with the LED. And
Jennifer Lute says she's trying to remember what that light reminds her of. And Margaret has joined us. Hi, Margaret. It's been a while. We haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back.
And there's a promotion code, I believe, on this, giving 25% off.
Promo
code is in the little thing.
Let me go make sure that's added.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. I missed it. Let me see let me see if I can add it here. I'm going to give it to you guys here in the chat, but I'll also try to see if I can add it.
Oh, Amy's probably got the right one.
What?
I added one too. Try one or try the other.
Here, let me see if I can.
Amy's more experienced with.
It's not a live. It's not a live code. That's a promotion ID. Nope. I think. Oh, I found it. Sorry. I think yours is the one that started with 25. That's the correct one.
Yeah, I believe that's the 25% discount. 25% discount, guys, on this. That's awesome. That is.
There we go. I got it added. It's just click it below now.
There you go. Save 25% on the item. Just click claim that deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go. You can take it, and it's you got 25% off, which is so it's less than $20 for a 2-pack right now.
Also, that's for the headlamp. Oh, for the laptop, there's a $10 coupon. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and there's a coupon for the next little guy that Amy's talking about, which is the laptop stand. Let me just. Jamie's repacking show.
You know what? I was talking to Jenny the other day, and it might be really satisfying. Since you're going ahead and repacking it, let's see inside the box when you've packed it, what it looks like how well you've packed it exact. Like before
I always pack it exact.
I know,
it looks identical to before it came out.
But we never get to see it. So if you could hold it to the camera and let us see it, it might be satisfying.
It looks exactly like it's meant to look before you just reefed it out of the box.
Unboxed like it's Christmas. All right. So tell us about this laptop, Jamie. There is a $10 coupon. All right.
Right. So, my screens have gone sideways on me. Where are we at? Here we are.
Just start talking about the product.
Oh, wow. Just like that, huh?
We can see you.
Here is another one of these fabulous laptop stands. So as you can see, it angles up this way, and you just turn it to where you want, and it stays there nice and solid. And this guy here leans forward and back. Now you've got silicone on the tabs down here and silicone on the tabs up here to stop anything from slipping and sliding away from you. You also have silicone on the base of the feet here to stop it from sliding on your desk. These are very handy for creating airflow in and around your laptop or your tablet, because when your tablets and computers overheat, it affects the battery life in it. So something like this is beneficial to your battery life. Also, I like to have my screen up so as I'm not reaching over to try to look down at the screen. I can easily just look straight and be able to see my keys to easily be able to type. This is a nice solid version. It's got it's made of aluminum, I believe, and there's a $10 coupon that you can click on. That's a clickable coupon with it. So it's adjustable laptop riser for your laptop or tablet. The vent with the great airflow protecting it, and it's compatible with 11-inch to 17-inch laptops. So it doesn't really matter what size you want. It's made with a scratch resistant finish, so it'll keep this nice silver appearance for quite a long time for you. It's actually quite lightweight too. It is very lightweight, but solid, sturdy metal, and it can hold a nice, solid amount of weight for you. So, and you can have it at different angles, whichever you want. It's actually better for your wrists to be in that natural straight flow for typing rather than bending down typing. So that is another benefit of having some kind of ergonomic laptop stand such as this to support you. And also it's good for your shoulders and your neck and your posture by looking straight forward as opposed to looking down. So they're the biological benefits for you in your body is your wrists and your neck, as well as the ease and convenience. And then also for your laptops, there's the benefit of the cooling. And another thing, if you spilled a drink, yay! This is all safe and up off the. I know the couple of times I've panicked. I'm going, ah! But if you have one of these, then your laptop's up off the surface that liquid's floating around on because you've spilled your drink. So yeah, really good. And again, it supports laptops and tablets 11 inches to 17 inches. So this is and it doesn't actually say what metal it is, but it feels like it's a polymer aluminum because it's scratch resistant and lightweight, but strong, sturdy metal. So yeah, very
nice.
cool.
Nice. Solid. So Margaret said, "Where are you, Jamie?" I said, "He's in the doghouse until he agrees to do the emu dance. We have a very nice doghouse." LOL. Margaret goes, "Hit the follow button for the emu dance."
Yeah,
that's right. Do you have enough room to do it there?
That's right. I was Amy put me in a different room and told me to think seriously about what I said and did, and stay there until I've seriously considered it. And I have. I considered it a lot, and it's still hilarious. So that's why I'm still here. But yeah, so that's your laptop stand. It's got a discount on it, $10, 10% discount.
$10 off.
$10 off. Wow, $10. So that's down to just $25 for that.
Yeah,
that's great.
And yeah, compatible for 11 to 17-inch laptop. Pretty sturdy.
Oh, and this next guy, the lowest price, is also on a discount. That's great.
Yeah, it is $7.97.
Yeah, 39% off. So this is Discovering America Word Search Journey, the 2023 version. Now they've got different cities here, cities in Ohio, cities in Oklahoma, this is Death Valley National Park, which is out near us. So then there's 15 words that you've got to find hidden somewhere in this. It's nice, large print, which makes it easy for you to do and play. There's the positive dopamine response in your brain when you achieve a goal. So by doing something like this, you're actually creating a healthier brain space for yourself. It's great at the end of the day just to relax down with is to do one of these games. There's 100 different puzzles in here for you to learn from. And if you need to, there's the answers. If you're like, I just can't find this one word, it wasn't in there, then you can look it up. Now, what is also really great is the fact that a portion of the proceeds goes to support the veteran charities. So a portion of the proceeds of all the profits go to veteran charities. So this is a great thing for you and a great thing for the veteran charities. So So that's also it.
I love it. Awesome. Well, I have been enjoying this projection alarm clock. We don't really use an alarm clock. Neither of us really. We both kind of wake up. But this is it. It's really cool. It's got a curve look to it. You can shine it through the day, but my favorite feature is that this little projector, it's a little itty bitty projector, and you can turn it. I'm going to unplug it here. I have it plugged into the wall over here because it's telling us the time. But let me just show you up close here. Maybe I do it here. Smooth this. There we go. Oh.
It's really cool. The little thing can float, so you can shoot it across the wall, across your room onto a wall. It's got 3 different light intensities as well. So you can have it at low, medium, and high. I have it at low at night, and you can see it very easily at night. And you can flip it 180 degrees by pushing the button on the top. So if you're shooting it on the wall behind me, the numbers correctly. But if I flipped it over, all of a sudden the numbers would be upside down. Push the little button and it flips it up the right way. So you can shine it on the ceiling, on the wall, wherever you want. And the clock's a nice little curve. It comes in blue, comes in red, comes in white, and comes in rainbow color. So that's a great little alarm clock for all those having a nightlight bed clock. It's like great. I love it.
This little feature on the that shines the light on the ceiling is so fabulous. Like you can shine it anywhere, but I literally will wake up and I'm like, I just look up, I just open my eyes. I'm like, oh, I don't have to engage in turning over or looking anywhere or trying to find my phone and look. Like I don't wake up anymore because I just literally open my eyes and go, oh, it's 3:30. I go back to bed. You know,
that's the big thing for me too, is waking up in the middle of the night going, oh, is it time to get up? Is it like 2 minutes before my alarm? Or is it 11:30 if I just gone to bed? To be able to wake up, just kind of open your eyes and have that question answered enables you to still stay in that sleep mode to go back to sleep. So you're getting better sleep in that rate.
Oh, I'm getting way better sleep from it.
It is really nice, Margaret. I like it. And it solved an issue for us because we're actually looking for one. And thank you for the company who sent it to us. And we're like, oh, wow. I never even thought of getting one that would project a light on the ceiling as well. And I'm really glad.
Yeah, and when it first came, I originally thought it was like I thought it was just something that plugged in to project your phone, and you just projected the phone clock onto it. That's what I thought it was originally. And then when I saw it was this thing that actually projected the light anywhere you want, like it goes back and forth. So you've got a full direction front and back. So I mean, anywhere wherever your line of sight that you want to put it, so it's got 3 functions. It's got the ordinary clock, digital clock. It's got the projection, so you can project the clock. And it's also got a USB charge. That's where Amy thought, because she saw a picture of a phone plugged in, you can be charging your phone as well at night through the USB port that's in the phone. So the clock is plugged into the wall, and then you can use it to also charge your phone. Margaret said that's so cool. Yeah. I hadn't even thought of the side effect of better sleep it being a thing, but like last night I woke up, I literally opened my eyes. It was about 3 something, and I literally just opened my eyes and I was like, oh, I need to find out what time it is. Like, what time is it? Like that thought, is it before my alarm or is it then? I literally opened my eyes and my eye line went to it and I forgot that it was even there. And I was like, oh, awesome. And I just rolled right back over and went right back to sleep.
Yeah, not waking up in the middle of the night is definitely a big benefit for it. I really appreciate that aspect.
Yeah,
for sure. Now, the next guy is a Soundcore. These are great. These are by Anker. This is the Soundcore 2. It's portable Bluetooth. It's IPX7 waterproof. It's got 24-hour playtime. You can get 2 of them and pair them up so you got stereo. There's the Anker Soundcore app, so you can customize the EQ settings on it to being something specific you want, or just go by one of their custom modes that they have. It's got a bass up boost on it. I mean, it's got a lot of things. They're a great little portable, immersive sound, waterproof speaker for you to have and do with. There's actually a $10 coupon on it right now. So it's only $39.99. We've had $10 is bringing it down to $29, less than $30 for one of these great speakers.
Awesome. And this next one is from Ozbot. And
I've got a little video for this guy.
I thought you did.
Let me, I've got so many things open here. Where did it go? Here it is. Let's have a look at Amy with her first impression of this. Well, there's her not speaking.
Super cute. But when you open it, you got to open it from the bottom, which I found kind of interesting. So it opens up down here, unless maybe they just did it backwards. So, but okay, I get it. Okay. Ooh, box in a box, man. This is beautiful. You can feel the quality and the weight of the box. Boom. Give it a second. Wait for it. Oh, yeah, there we go. So just like that. And then you've got your video calls with freedom. So you've got your whole manual there. And then you've got this little case. Isn't he cute? And once you get into the case, look! Oh my God, isn't he adorable? He really is little. He's really little. So then you've got a little, I don't know if this is a magnet or a little clip holder or something.
Yes, Amy, it's a magnet.
This little camera, look at how small
and it sits on that. Magnetically sits on it to hold it.
He's very little. And it looks like he rotates on this little guy here.
He has two
Okay,
gimbals.
so this little camera up here is really cute. I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to show you, I've got a zoom open, and I've got the camera attached to the zoom, and you can already see how much better quality the camera is than the camera that you're seeing here. Pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to show you. So you can see that as I'm standing up, it's actually following me. So now if it wasn't following me, what I would need to do is I would just simply need to put my hand up and kind of wave it so it catches me. And then it will continue to follow me wherever I decide to move, which is awesome. So if I'm presenting on a Zoom or I'm presenting on a meeting, I can be there. The other really cool thing about it is that if I'm sitting at my desk, it's going to follow me down or up. So I can have this. I can literally put my computer, I don't know if you can see it, but I can put my computer at any angle I want, and the camera is going to adjust and it's going to center me.
So that's really cool. It's got a dual gimbal, so it'll go rotate 180 degrees or more than 180 degrees and also up and down. So super smooth. And you just go into the Ozbot settings in the app, and you can adjust whether you want head, mid-frame, or dual. So you can create different settings for what you want. And it's got an ultra 4K HD as well as light correction. You can turn all this on and off through the settings in the app super easily. So it's a great little camera for all those things. The next thing is the Lamicol screen protector. This is very cool. You actually get the cleaning cloths to clean your screen. Then it's got a little yellow guide rail, so as you will put the screen protector in the perfect place. You clip that guide rail onto your screen, on your phone, and then put down your screensaver. Now there's two screensavers, plexiglass in there that protect your phone from the screen being shattered. What happens is if there's anything dangerous happens, the screen protector breaks and protects your phone, and they've got two, so you just simply replace it. So that's the Lamicol professional screen protector for your iPhone. Really good. And then
Margaret's asking, is it only for iPhone?
That one is.
Let me just double check it.
I believe that one is just for the iPhone.
The 14 or the 13 or the 13 Pro 6.5 inch.
Yeah, so it's for iPhone 14, 13, 13 Pro.
But what I do recommend is if you click on the little blue thing underneath the title there's Lamicol Professional Screen Protector for iPhone, the title, and then right under there in little blue, it says visit the Lamicol store. Yep. If you click on that, you'll probably find the one for the exact phone that you have.
Yeah, and then in the right-hand side on the Lamicol store is a search function. You type in your phone, and it'll tell you whether or not it has screen protectors for that.
For that particular phone, yeah.
Yeah.
Lamical's great company. And very high quality. Everything so far I've gotten from them, I've been pretty impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, awesome. The next is these prom over wide pants. Let me see how far back I can get and see if I can. Whoa, 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 whoa. These are them. I'm wearing them. They got nice deep pockets. I can even actually fit my whole iPhone in this pocket right here.
And they got a high waist as well, a high waistband that helps keep you all tucked in and neat.
Yeah, they give you a little tummy tuck. Little tummy tuck there. So that's nice. The nice wide bell bottoms, but you can also click into their store. They have a bunch of different styles. So if you prefer capris, they have capris. If you prefer shorts, they have shorts. They have skinny ones. They have wide bell bottoms. Whatever you want, you can get there. It's pretty awesome. This is from Zigu. This is awesome too.
And there's 18% off on those promovers right now. And there's like 20 different colors. I was going to say flavors, but colors.
Well, flavors for your flavor, whatever flavor you want.
So 18% off on those. And this groovy jacket is Zigu has 55% off it. So it's over half price. It's on a lightning deal. It just started right now. You're the first people to take the opportunity of the lightning deal on the Zigu women zip up hoodie. Now, they also have about 20 different, they got 18, 19 different colors and patterns for you to choose from. And it's a fleece inner lining, which is super comfy and soft. It's 95% rayon, 5% spandex.
Yeah, it's very soft. Like even the outside is like just this weird soft, like it feels super soft on the inside, but even the outside has this soft touch. That's just really, I love this jacket. Oh,
and nice big deep pockets in the front for you to be able to put snacks in when you go to the movie theater. I'm not saying Amy does it. I'm just saying it's possible.
We're not.
That's a lightning deal right now, and Amy loves this jacket.
I do love this jacket. All right, this next item is from Hotouch. This is a nice, beautiful silk blouse. This is great for business or even nightwear. You can.
And there's like 24, 25 different colors here. You can also get short sleeve and long sleeve. There's a 10% coupon on this right now, so it's going to bring it down to just $22.50.
Really cute, really cute. I can tell it's the tag's still on. I haven't done a photo shoot in this yet. So pocket, yep, pocket had to get them. Nice, Margaret. Yeah, this is really cute, really sleek, very form kind of fitting. Just it kind of like the material really lays nicely. This would look really good with a tie, like a nice tie. I like to wear ties. And it's only $25.99. Jamie will check if there's any coupons on it.
Yeah, there is. There's a 10% coupon on that right now. So you're getting another $2.60 off that. So
nice.
Making it's going to be $22.50 your final price. Yeah, and there's long sleeve and short sleeve and various color options. It's super lightweight, satiny silk button-down blouse.
Nice. The next is also from Eckauer. I love them. It's like pajama life. I'm like hashtag PJ life.
Yeah, and there is 15% off on these pajamas right now.
Cool. And I'm wearing the top, and then it comes with a pair of shorts. So these are the shorts. They're super comfortable, really nice loose fit here. But you also have this little tie, so you can tie these up real easily and nicely. So those are really nice.
And there's like 15 different colors. They got some new colors. They got some new designs. And it looks like there's 15% off all of them. I'm clicking through, and they all seem to have the same discount going on right now. So just go choose your favorite color. They're super comfy, and they've got that waffle kind of mesh feel to them.
Yeah, yeah. This is from Biovi. This is a really great. I live in this. Jamie knows. I'm in this all day because it's just the perfect jacket to like for like hot and cold like temperature right now. Like it's not too like if I just need a little bit more warmth, it's perfect. I throw it on. You
The
know,
purple one looks fantastic. They've also got a bright red, but there's like 25 different, 23 different colors, and there's 2 flannel patterns as well. There's a black and gray flannel kind of pattern and a red black flannel pattern. Plaid, sorry, not flannel, plaid. Flannel, plaid, black and white. But they've got, I like the yellow. It's the turmeric. It's got a nice vibe to it. The brown could have almost matched as an orange for you, the normal brown. So,
yeah, I know they didn't really have a good brown. Yeah, I do like the turmeric though. The turmeric, the green, I love the green. So green looks great with orange.
I think the turmeric would have been really good for you, but they're all great. And it's a nice vibe shirt. You can either dress it up like as a casual jacket or just wear it as a shirt. So you've got the flexibility.
Real nice. This next is also from Hotouch. And again, why didn't they send me the orange one? They just sent me orange. They finally sent me an orange.
Yay!
But not in this one.
Oh,
the orange one looks amazing. I might have to just go buy it.
This is another one of these waffle knit patterns. So it's got a nice texture to the material.
Look at the orange one.
Awesome. Yeah, look at that orange one. That is the one that Amy loves the most.
I do. And
there's like 14, 15 different design colors that you can choose from. One of them's orange, which Amy doesn't have. She may have mentioned that.
Margaret said, I thought your favorite color is orange. It is, but if they don't have orange, the next color I'll pick is green or purple. So if there's not an orange one, it'll be green or purple will be the colors I'll choose. Or like an autumn brown color that will match orange. So this one is kind of okay because it would match orange. And the green jacket's great because it looks great over my orange t-shirts. Because I wouldn't want to wear an orange jacket over an orange t-shirt. That would probably look weird. I don't know. I have no fashion sense whatsoever, but I think I have that little bit of it. Awesome. So yeah, that's the Hotouch. And this next one is from Grabza.
And there's a 5% coupon on this. This is the one version Amy's got is the stressed denim. So it has those little scuff marks designed into it. So 5% off, yet there's another 10 different versions you can get. The non-stress, there's white, the black, navy blue, really cute denim midriff jackets.
The Hotouch had an orange one. The Biovi did not have a good orange one. They're the same kind of jacket, a little bit
similar.
Yeah, similar. Yeah, so this is really cute from the back too, by the way. And yeah, a 5% discount on that as well. Okay, this is from Till You. These are baby bassinet sheets, and they're so soft. I don't understand why we don't get sheets like this.
It's like a cochineal. It's super, super soft. It's called a jersey knit, the material. So it's super soft, and you get 2 in a pack, and they are fitted sheets for your baby bassinet.
It's on a lightning deal right now, and there's only 4%.
Yeah, it's only $10, 15% off, and on a lightning deal. Oh, I just saw it went from 0 to 4% instantly. People were waiting for that lightning deal and started grabbing it straight away.
Yeah, and you know what? This is another great gift for if you have somebody new having a baby. If you need a good gift, great little gift to just get them. Really cute.
Yeah. And it'll work for like a circular kind of mattress or a square mattress. It'll work for either.
Any of them.
Yeah, the fitted mattress. And a fitted mattress is so much better when you need to quickly do a change. It really is. The time you save in a baby bassinet to do that is great. So if you know anybody that's got some youngins, then now's the time to grab that for them and give it a go. These next things are they're like walking on clouds, these shoes.
You like these?
Yeah, they're actually called cloud sandals. Then unisex, men or women, wear them around the water, the pool, the beach, anywhere you want. Early in the morning, give yourself that little bit of floatiness while you're still coming back from dreamland. They're very good. They're 43% off, just down to $22.
Wow.
And there's 20 different designs and colors available for you. So there's one color or shape specifically that will match your vibe for sure. So just have a look at them all. Great for coming into spring and summer. So you've got an easy pair of something to slip on your feet and walk around on the gravel without having to put all shoes and socks on the whole way. So.
Margaret says these have me dreaming of summer. Great price.
Yeah.
Oh,
they feel super comfy too. I have put them on. Thanks for sending them to us. I really like them. I'm excited to go over to the pool when it warms up a little bit and start wearing them over there.
Absolutely. All right. This next is from Jin Chan. These are the curtains. These are
the curtain king, Jin Chan.
Yeah. These are nice. These are like the lighting here. You can't see it very well, but it's got a little bit of a pattern on it, like it's kind of a bit like slightly see-through here.
It's like a textured weave, like from an old loom. So you got that little bumpy textured weave on it, which gives it a kind of a rustic appeal. Great for farmyard, farmhouse kind of vibe, especially because it's got the farmhouse loops in it that are actually sewn onto the back of the curtain.
Yeah.
And you just pull it through over a rod. These are the nice 72-inch, 66-foot long, and they're good because they'll tone down the light, but you can still look out into the backyard and see what's going on. Fantastic for us in Vegas with the hot summer. It'll keep the room cooler, but we can still watch the grandson run around the backyard and make sure that there's nothing weird going on. It's like, no, don't throw that over the fence.
Yeah, right.
That's not a game.
Next up is Jamie's favorite little tool here.
I love this. Oh, and it's on a great deal. This is down to 25% off. So it's down from $40 to $29.99. Plus, there is a 35% coupon. So there's an additional 35% coupon on this, bringing it down. What is that? $3.9. That's taking it less than $20. I don't know how much. It's like $28.90 or something like that. $29. So yeah, about $18 or $19 it is right now with that additional 35% off.
This is
what's really great is this is a 24-in-1 screwdriver. It actually has. Go ahead.
This is the coolest thing ever.
It's magnetic, so that top.
I know you don't even have to screw it. It just like everything pops, and then this rolls. And look, I almost dropped it. Ooh, I almost dropped it.
Yes, I know. No one's making a drop count on it because that's childish.
Look at how cool! Look at how cool this is.
Now, all of those little bits, there's 6 on the bottom, 6
Amazing.
on the top. Each one of those bits, that gives you 12 bits. Each one of those bits has a different head, top and bottom. So you pop it out, and that gives you 24 different heads for doing things on it. And it magnetically pops in the end and doesn't fall out. It is super strong magnet for working with, but it's not so super strong that you're struggling to do anything with it. So it really is a great and
it's on sale today. It is 35% off. It's 25% off, normally $40 down to $29.99, and then there's another 35% coupon on that.
Yeah, so you're looking at $18 something for that.
Yeah,
I don't know the exact amount.
Next is from AP Forge. Jamie, tell us what this thing does, because I have very little clue.
This is your rotary tool accessory kit. So there's 357 piece accessories. 357 piece accessory kit for your rotary tool for cutting, sanding, drilling, sharpening, grinding, carving, engraving. And it's 37% off, and there's an additional 30% coupon. So there's an additional 30% off. So that's an extra $9. You're looking at $22, $22 for a 357-piece accessory kit.
This kit is crazy. It looks like really fun. Like, I don't even know what to do with it, but I look like it looks very creative and very artsy. And I don't know what these little jars of powders are, but they look like
you've got polishing compounds in there.
You've
got emery wheels. You've got you've actually got a little wrench. So if you're out of a wrench, you can get it. But there's a whetstone. There's the diamond cutting disc. There's a mandrel for felt wheels. There's sanding sharks. There's brass brushes, bristle brushes, stainless steel brushes. There's cutoff wheels. There's polishing wheels. There's the silicon carbide grinding wheel with a shank. There's fiberglass cutting wheels. There's aluminium oxide grinding wheels. There's so many different things in there for you to use. Diamond bits, graving, cutting, drilling, all of it. Polishing, sanding, engraving. So yeah, for the hobbyist or handyman, it's a brilliant kit.
I reboxed it exactly the way it came.
Okay. All you had to do was put it back in the box. That was an easy one. That was a simple one.
I'm just saying.
It's a good place to start. I'm going to say it's a good place to start. That's a nice start, Amy. Those of you in the chat, give her a score out of 100 for her reboxing.
Okay, this is from Costways, and this is a deep fryer. Let me see if I can pull this closer here.
You got 80 for effort. Nice work.
Yeah.
Motivation. 80 for motivation. You're heading in the right direction with your thinking, putting stuff away. That's awesome. CTG says you got 3.
Call that
3 out of 100 reboxing.
That was a master reboxing. Master, I say.
G'day, CTG.
Nice to
some
see
CTGs here, folks. Our stream just leveled up. We've got a celebrity in the house.
We do. That's true.
Okay,
so this is a deep fryer. It comes with your basket. It comes with a handle. It literally, you just pop that on, pops down the side. You can like set it. It'll drain there right on the side. And when you're deep frying, it just pops right in there.
CTG says that because of your long explanation, he'll give you 4.5 just for you to stop explaining why you're such a great boxer. Me, on the other hand, Margaret gave me 100 out of 100.
Oh, Lordy. Awesome.
So this deep fryer actually has a temperature control and a timer control. And the whole thing very simply just slips apart for you to clean it, fill it. It's got lines on the inside for minimum to maximum amount of oil you want to put in it. It's only $60 right now. That's the 3.2 quart. There's also a 5.3 quart that you can take advantage of and use. It's a large capacity. If you're into deep frying, this is a great little gift. Or if you know somebody that wants it, they can use this one. It's got 1,700
Whiting it. Vanna White.
What's that?
I'm Vanna Whiting this.
Are you?
Anyway, that's the deep fryer. Are there any discounts on it?
I'm confused by what you're trying to do there. No, it's $60.99. So that's it right now.
Awesome.
$60.
Very cool.
With your weird hand movements. I thought you were pretending to be seaweed and you went into an interpretive dance.
Oh, that would be a good seaweed interpretive dance.
With the ocean waves. So this next guy is a groovy little handheld vacuum duster and pump. It sucks air in on one side, blows out the other side.
It sucks and blows.
It sucks and blows. So it's top of both those score charts. So it's USB rechargeable. Now, what's also very cool
4.5 Amy sent me. Call that geek.
It's actually got a those vacuum bags that you suck all the air out for your clothes bags. It's actually got a special little attachment for that, so you can suck down those bags nice and good. Now it's 15% off, down from $54.99 to $46. Plus, there's an additional 10% coupon. So go ahead and click that additional 10% coupon. Take advantage of that. Get another $4.60 off there. So you're looking at just $42 for this groovy pump and sucker, vacuum sucker and hand pump. Also, it's got
By
nice.
the way, I reboxed it exactly as it came. Reboxed exactly as it came. Just saying.
Did you take it out of the box?
I did.
So and it also comes with a nice little carry bag as well. So
Yeah, it does.
Next groovy thing, something that Amy will be very proud reboxing, is the dog bowl. She'll be able to rebox that one perfectly. It's actually 304 stainless steel, so it's double layered, which means that the cool water will stay cool longer, and your food will be less affected by the heat. But it's stainless steel, which means it's nice and safe for the food and water to be in there for your little pup or cat. It's dishwasher safe. So it's it holds 68 ounces of water. It's 25% off right now as well. And there's different colors.
And it's very insulated.
Yeah.
It's an insulated bowl. It feels really nice. It's got a nice rubber on the bottom, so it's not going to slip around when your dog's drinking out of it. I've seen dog bowls kind of sliding across the room, and suddenly it's in the living room, and you're like, why is there dog water all over?
Yeah, the non-slip surface does make it really good, so they're not trying to lick the last bit out and flip it over onto your carpet outside of your kitchen or wherever. So there's dark maroon, cream white, mint green, plum red, rose gold, and silver polish. They're the different colors for you.
Green stars, silver moons, orange carrots.
Dishwasher safe, so every now and then you can drop it in there and just make sure it gets a full and deep clean. Yeah. So, and it's Hawaii. Sounds like Hawaii, but with a P.
Jamie needs that bowl in his house now, in his doghouse. He does.
I do. I'm in the doghouse.
I gave him actual water, though, so.
It's out. So,
I'll hook the little birdcage water up and you just
like a little rabbit licking at the little.
Okay, this is the iWalk Mini Port. These are really cool. It's a very cool company. They also have, the USB-C. They have one. This one's specifically for iPhone, but they have ones they've got them for all different ones. But the USB-C one would be great for Nintendo, your kid's Nintendo. Man, the Nintendo is forever not charged.
Yeah, so they have the iWalk. This is for your cell phone.
And it literally fits at the bottom of your cell phone. So I just click the button. It turns on. You can't see it, but the light is on. But as soon as I plug it in, it immediately starts charging my phone. And last week during the show, I left this in and was charging my phone through the whole show. And it still has charge. So
yeah. So that was like 2.5 hours that Amy had it just in. And
yeah.
All good.
Yeah.
Now there's a 10% coupon on that guy as well. So you can get an extra 10% coupon, and there's 6 different colors you can choose from.
And look how it fits the width of my phone. This fits in the palm of my hand. It's so small.
Yeah. And another thing is you can have it plugged in at night, and it will be charging your phone while simultaneously you can be charging the charger. So you can charge up the charger and it will still charge your phone. So when you're ready to rock off in the day, both things are fully charged. So that's a great benefit for you.
Awesome. All right. Next is Melifo. This is a curved monitor. This is cool. Again, I want to use these lights for my photo shoots. Jamie's got other plans.
I do.
Laptop, but it's got the RGB lights in it as well. This is so cool.
It's got a breathing task to it, so you can follow the breathing. The downward light, you can have warm light, the warm yellow at 3000K lumen, warm light at 4000K, or the bright white light 6000K. Now, it also has the RGB light at the top, which you can sync up with your sound. Also, it does breath light, so you breathe in as it moves that way, breathe out as it moves back. You follow all that out in the sound sensitive mode. And it's got a little controller, which is a little round disc, a little disc that you just pump the button and turn with your finger, which connects Bluetooth wise. Also, the light coming down comes down at 90 degrees and out at 45. So you're not getting glare back on your screen. So it's really good in that regard. So it comes straight down and then comes out. So you can see what's being lit on your table without getting glare on your actual computer screen. So that's very cool.
And notice how it just kind of rests. It's going to sit right on your laptop like that. So just like it's like just balancing on the edge of my hand there. It's going to do the same thing on your laptop. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
This next thing, I've got a great little video. This is the door lock, and I'll show you how it worked for me when I was down in Florida.
The portable door lock is fantastic. You get a set of instructions, very simple to use, comes in a little carry bag. It is phenomenal. It'll use the smaller or the larger hole in the door, slip in there. You slide this heavy duty triangle device down into the door, and it pushes up tight against the door. And this metal frame is held against the metal door frame. So no one can open that door. So you can use this on any inward opening door for your safety and protection. It works very simple. It's lightweight, easy to carry. Everyone should have at least one or two of these in their travel bag for their safety. Great if your kids are going away at a dorm or a travel place and you want that extra layer of security and protection.
Yeah, so as you saw me there using it, that was at the hotel down in Florida, and it worked awesome. It's so simple to put in the door, shut the door, slip the little triangle thing down, and it wedges up nice and tight. And I was pulling with both my hands, and it stayed solid in the door. So even if the door, someone else had a key to your doors or whatever, your door's not going to open. So it's inward facing doors. Doors that open inward are the ones that they're going to work for. And that's the 2-pack that's featured there right now. Only $13.99 for a 2-pack. There's also 4-packs available, which comes with door lock and door alarms. So like little door stopper alarms. So if you're interested in something like that, you can put it just near your door. So if someone opens the door, it pushes down the metal, makes a circuit, and the alarm goes beep, beep, beep. So if you want to scare someone for pranks or you just want that extra security, you've got that option. So that is the door lock. The next thing is this great headache hat for migraines from Comfy Tech. It's a migraine ice head wrap. It's got like a 1/4-inch thick gel that is cold to touch, even if you don't have it in the fridge or freezer. But you put it in the fridge or the freezer, and then if you've got a migraine or a headache or sinus pressure, or stress, you just slip it down over your head. You're reducing the light waves coming in through your eyes. And it just gives you, it's like a weighted blanket, weighted comfort blanket for your head. There's various different colors you can choose from.
Comfortable. This is crazy comfortable. I could live in this. This is like such a great thing to do meditations in. Oh, it feels so good to meditate in this thing.
Yeah, it is very, very, very comfy. A lot more than I would expect. 30% off right now. So it's down to only $20.
Call that geek. Hey, he said, this is a wonderful stream. You guys are awesome. I'm getting everything. He's buying all of it.
Well, we won't stop you.
And he goes, oh, yes, this thing is cool.
Cool. Just like the next thing is cool.
He's buying everything because he already probably owns it.
Yeah. He does, I'm sure. Revix has some great ice packs for injury. Now, the ankle one is really good.
That one's on sale, by the way. It's 30% off.
Yeah. This Revix ankle wrap is 32% off. There's 5 different colors. I really don't care what color you get. Get the cheapest color you can, because when you're injured, you don't worry about how it looks. You're worried about how it works, how it feels. And it looks great, feels even better. You get 1 Velcro strap around your foot and 2 Velcro straps around your Achilles and shin on the lower part of your foot. The inside of that pack actually has a soft material on it. The soft material stops you from getting freezer burn. If you're putting just straight ice onto your injury, you can get freezer burn on your skin. So that element is you're protected by having that softness in it. So you can just pull it straight out of the freezer, wrap it on your foot, and it's designed in the shape to go around your whole foot. So whether it's a foot injury or ankle injury, you're getting the ice there straight away. Now, in the first 48 hours of an injury, the first 48 hours of any injury, you want to be doing RICE, R-I-C-E. It's an anagram. I'm not talking about going out and getting some Chinese takeaway. Mind you, that's also great. I'm hungry now. RICE, R-I-C-E, rest, ice, compression, elevation. So the ice and the compression are taken care of with this, because you wrap it on nice and tight with those with that the Velcro elasticized straps that get it nice and tight, and then you could wrap again over the top, or you could put like a compression bandage on it first, and then put this over the top of your compression bandage.
And that's on sale right now. It's only $22.99. This next item is from Vlando Travel, and this one is a good price on the Vlando. I haven't seen this this price this low on this one. And so this is a really great makeup case. It can hold all your makeup. As you can see, I'm still holding a bunch of my MAC in here, as well as you've got these spaces. Hard to see with this lighting. I've kind of got the lighting a little hot today. Sorry, guys. But it's got these little, this is great to store your brushes. So I store my brushes there. So that's Vlando. And it's only $21.74 today. And yeah, that's it. So 16% off of that. Great price on that. This next is a 3-pack of airplanes.
And I got a little video here that I can show.
Yeah, go ahead.
These are awesome. You get
Oh yeah. So you get 3 of them. I've got the red and the orange with the wings switched over there. You can put the colored wings in any way you want. And it comes with instructions. They're easy to put in. The wings are nice and foam, and they're flexible, but they're nice and strong as well, with a high quality upgraded foam material. They just slip in, and then it's a tight little push at the end for them to stay snug. Then you put them, put the rear wings in. Now, depending the angle that you put the rear wings in, if you put it one way, it flies straight. Turn it up the other way, it does a loop-de-loop for you. And it has little LED lights on the top. So you flick the little switch on the top. It's got these colorful LED lights that turn on, turn off. So you can fly it at night and see where it goes. And it's got little wheels underneath it. So when it lands, it rolls along if you can land it on a flat surface. Now, there's a lot of different fun you can have. You get 3 planes in the pack, and you launch them with this spring-loaded little launch gun. So you put it in there, you pull the ring with the base back, and that cocks the spring. Then when you pull the trigger, it flies off. Woo! And it really is a lot of fun. I haven't seen anybody yet not enjoy shooting these planes off. So I've seen people get upset with me for continually shooting them off, but I haven't seen anybody that's actually shooting them not enjoy it. So there are a lot of fun, these planes. They really are. So that's the pack of 3. You get 3 in the pack.
Jamie, Call That Geek gave us 999 likes, and he's looking for a good joke for one more like to get to 1,000.
Well, actually, it's funny.
For Call That Geek.
The interesting thing is, CTG, as you can see, Amy's put me in the doghouse, and she forgot I was here. So I'm just going to do a little quick test. Amy, will you remember me in an hour?
Yeah.
Would you remember me in a day?
Yeah.
Would you remember me in a week?
Like a week from now, I think back and I think of you and I remember you. Sure.
No, like in a week, will you remember who I am?
Yeah.
What about a year?
Yeah.
A decade?
Yeah.
Okay. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Seriously, it's been less than a minute and you don't even know it. It's hello, Jamie. I'm Jamie. What do you mean, who's there? My goodness, unbelievable. You cannot be trusted.
funny.
You remember me in an hour? Oh, yes, I remember. Oh, yeah, oh, yes, I remember. Like, it's less than a minute. Knock, knock. Oh, who are you? Who's there? Unbelievable.
Oh, my God. I cannot believe you did that to me.
And it's those kind of jokes why I'm in the doghouse.
Awesome. So that's the 3-pack airplane. It's $24.99. The next, I think you have a video on this next one too. This mattress, this queen mattress that is now in my daughter's bedroom. She loves it.
It's the Hoxuary 12-inch hybrid mattress.
This is the Hoxuary spring mattress. This is the queen size 12-inch, and it's got springs and memory foam. Comes in a box all vacuum sealed, nice and tight. Thank you, Hoxuary, for sending it to us to compare and share this wonderful addition to our house. It comes with an instruction manual and a nice little safety cutter. It's very simple. You put the mattress where you're going to have it. You can put it on a floor. You can put it on a bed frame or a foundation. Then you want to just open up the plastic, let it open out, and give it a full 72 hours to fully expand completely. But within 12 hours, it's fully up and out for the most part. It is comfortable and conveniently shipped to your location for you to have your own fantastic mattress at your house.
Hello, Donald. This is for you. Thanks for the follow, Donald. Glad to see you here. You just missed an awesome joke by me. My rating was 100 out of 100. Amy gave me 3 out of 100. So you can see there's different senses of humor here.
Was pretty good, though.
Yeah. I gotcha. Nana, my niece tried that one on me just recently. So.
Oh, really? Did she get you at that?
No, she started with the knock, knock. And I said, who's there? And she goes, will you remember me in an hour? And I'm like,
oh,
knock, knock. Who's there? Will you remember me in a week? So she gave away
gave away the punch.
But I said I was going to do it to you. And she said, don't be mean to Amy.
Oh, did she say that? I love her.
Yeah, don't be mean to Amy.
Oh,
like,
I love her.
You did it to me.
She's got my back, man. She's so cute.
She is very cute.
I love that. Okay. This next is these deep bedshirt deep pocket sheets. These
18 to 24 inches. They're on a lightning deal right now. Now, what it is with the deep pocket fitted mattress, it's the fitted mattress that's designed to go all the way around an 18 to 24. That's up to 2 foot deep mattress. So if you've got one of those big inflatable mattresses, these are great to have with your inflatable mattress for when friends come to stay for an extended period of times. And the great thing with having an inflated mattress for friends to come over and stay is if they're staying too long, you just start letting down the air in the middle of the night. And pretty soon they go find somewhere else to sleep.
My parents, they're beg us to come stay with them for Christmas. We finally get up there. They're like, oh, you can stay in the RV. We're at the lake house. You can stay in the RV. The RV tilts.
Yeah, they got it parked on the side of a hill and an angle.
And it's tilting. So we're sleeping at an angle. And we tell my dad the next morning, he goes, yeah, we don't want to make it too comfortable. People might stay too long. I'm like,
yeah.
Well, man, we're like, we're only here for a week. Maybe you could level it out.
This lightning deal is only on for another 4 hours and 50 minutes. There's 20% off. So bringing it down to just $23.99. Deep pocket. And also with the deep pocket fitted mattress, you've got the extra length on the sides of your top sheet as well. So as someone's not missing out on a sheet in the middle of the night. So these are the queen, I think. No, king. These are the kings we got up.
For $23, the king. That's
$23 for the king. The queen is actually more expensive. It's $40 for the queen because they're not on the lightning deal. Full size sheets are actually $1 more. They're on a lightning deal. So if you've got looking for the full set, these are also on a lightning deal, down 37% off, down to just $24.49. And the twin is on a lightning deal of 20% off, down to $23.19. That's the Twin XL, and the twin itself is just $27. So I'd go get the Twin XL. If you've got a twin, a little extra sheet doesn't hurt. But the King's the best deal of the day for just $23.99 for King sheets on a lightning deal. Deep pockets, that's great. And they're microfiber. They're nice and comfy as well.
Yeah. Awesome. So this is from Tribbit. This is Tribbit Wireless. These are my headphones. I love them. They're great. I use these almost every day. I sleep with them. I'm listening to them at night, and they last for a long time. So I'll charge them up once. I get a really good charge of them. They have really good sound. They're only $59.99 today. And Tribbit is a great company. They're really good for sound. Yeah, so they're $59.99 today. Great. They're noise canceling. It's crystal clear. And I have a long playtime with these. So I love these. I love these headphones. They're great. This next is from Rest Cloud, and I had to go to my room to get it. Because I sleep with this almost every night. This is great for side sleepers.
Yeah, it's an adjustable lumbar support pillow for sleeping, and it's memory foam, and it's got 3 densities in it. It's got 2 inserts, so that's the full size. If you take one of those removable pads out, that's medium. If you take the second removable pad out, then that's your light, or low. So you got medium or full.
It's got these little rubbery guys here so that you can, it won't slip. So
yeah, the little non-slip rubber buttons on the back.
Yeah. So
that I like the touch too. You're not like going, oh, what are these things sticking into me if it rolls over? You don't really notice them, but
no,
slipping and falling off.
No,
So,
and you've got the 3 removable pads. So it's great lumbar support for pillow, for your bed, for your chair. You can use it in your chair. I use it I'll put it between my knees. That really, really helps your lower back if you're having lower back pain. Getting that between your knees is really good. So,
yeah. And the memory foam that's in, or the foam that's in there, is bamboo memory foam. So it's made from bamboo. So it's one of those nice new bamboo products that they've discovered.
Yeah, love it. Awesome. Well, man, we had a great interview today with Elyce. What should you know what? First, before I say that, we are always honored that you took time to spend with us. You could spend.
we are. What do we got? And
there's so many places you could be today, and you chose to spend it with us. So we're super honored by that.
And remember that, when you read a book, you're holding hands with an author while they take you on a journey of new discovery. So look at the book. Come meet the authors here that we have when you get to talk to them and ask them questions directly. Elyce has got some amazing adventures and stories that are in those books, and discovering the DNA and the higher human potential that's available to us. They're really great. So that was it. So what should they remember, Amy?
Remember, it's a tough world out there. So smile at a stranger. Can make their day. And if you're adventurous, what should they do, Jamie?
Give them a little wink.
Tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life. So come on, just tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life.